Shop Zada. We buy it so you don't have to.
Hi guys, welcome back. Shop Zada here. It's Rob. Let's see. I got some grinding wheels here. Some grinding wheels, and these are like tapered grinding wheels. So I do a lot of refurbishing of bikes here for the kids, and just as a money losing hobby. So I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to the sanding part of the bike. So there's some areas that are a little more difficult to sand, and I've been looking for these kind of things, and I use kind of like a Dremel knockoff, but those sanding things they have, I'm going to show them to you later. They're not they're okay, but they're not very good. So let's look at these here. Let's look at some measurements first. Let's look at the big one first. So what a width, we got a width about 39 and 39 by about 25. So this is actually a good size. This is a good size. I'm interested to try this one out, see what this one does. Now this other one, let's see, we're 25 by 24. Also a good size, not bad. The cone-shaped ones, let's see, we're about 42 by 29. For the big ones, these are the biggest ones I have. This one, 41 by 24. And these small ones, 39 by 16. So I love this. I love this thing. It's another Shoppe product. One of my favorite things. I have some good stuff I got, and some are bad, but this one I love. You can do inside and out with this one. It's very good, and this also. I think this moves. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, see, move. Well, yeah. Okay. I love this thing. Anyway, so I have some smaller ones that I bought for my Dremel. These are for a drill. This is 5.9, 5.8 millimeters. So this would go on a drill. I don't think my fake Dremel is that big. I'll check it out, but this would be for a drill. On these ones, my concern when I first looked at them is, number one, this stuff, the little sand seems to come off here quite easily, but this is what I'm concerned about here. You see this? See the beginning here? See the beginning? I think you want to make sure your drill is going the correct way, because I think if you have it in reverse by mistake and this thing catches, then it's just going to unravel. I'm not sure how good this adhesive is that they're using there. So these are a concern for me. I have to say, they I don't know. There's something weird about it. It's just a feeling. All these, you see this right there? You see that? You see how that is right there? I'm concerned that thing's going to unravel. So here's another one. You see? So I'm going to be careful with this one. All right. Now the smaller ones I got, they're like tiny. They're like probably just a couple millimeters. I'm going to sacrifice one of these, because on the small ones it tells you to soak them. You have to soak them in like 60-degree water for like 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to do that later. So I'm going to probably sacrifice one of these. I'm not sure I'm not sure which one to sacrifice. Probably the smaller one. But I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be. I could sacrifice one and one actually. They're not really that expensive. They're like 9 to 12 pesos each. So I think all of these together were like 100 peso. I think I got free shipping on it. So not expensive. So that is a concern. I'm not really sure of the quality here. But the small ones I will soak, and we will try them all out. We're going to try them all out. We're going to try the big ones, these ones. So I got to get my drill and the Dremel knockoff ready, and then I got to soak those, and I will probably soak one of these just to see what happens with it. But again, the feeling feels like some of the sand comes off pretty easy. The small ones for the Dremel, I'll show you later. They don't last long at all, so I don't have any hope for these, but I am a pessimist, so don't listen to what I say. Anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna look at the smaller ones next. Hey guys, back here, Rob from Shoppe. Taking me a while to do this video, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demo these ones I bought. Now I don't know if they're for wood or metal, but I need them for metal, so I'm gonna demo it on a piece of metal. So I have these three, and I also have these two that I'm gonna demo, and I'm gonna demo this one versus the one that I soaked. So we're gonna see if there's a difference in that. So let's try it out. Let me put the small one on. I'm gonna go small, medium, big on these ones first, and then we'll check it out. Alright guys, I'm all set up here with my drill. Now remember, I mentioned this little tab here before, so we want to make sure that the drill is going in the appropriate direction, because I don't know if this thing is gonna rip off if you're going this way. So it's going in the clockwise direction. You see we're going in that direction. So let's try this out here. Got this piece of metal here that I have, and I'm gonna try it out. Well, let's see. Let me bring it up a little bit here, and let's test it out. Alright guys, that's it right there. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, I think, like I said, I have a lot of bikes, and there's some little nooks and crannies on the bikes that I like the sand better. So this could work. Let me set up the medium one here, because that was the small one. That was the baby one here. I'm going to put okay, we're going to put this one on here. We'll put this one on, and we're going to give it a shot. All right, let's hit this one here. Pretty much the same results. It seems like the fat portion in the back here, the fat portion in the back seems to go good, but if I would like to try it on something small, and maybe that would work. Let's try. All right guys, the moment of truth. Okay, so now this is the soaked one. This is the unsoaked one. Is there any difference? Actually, the soaked one looks a little smaller, actually. Then, They seem it. Maybe it's a visual illusion. So I'm gonna try the unsoaked one first. So let's try that one. See what we get here. Let's pop this baby in. And let's see what we got here. All right, so unsoaked one. Hey, oops, sorry, I hit the tripod here again. This one I don't think you have to worry about direction. So let's try it out. Ooh, I like that. The unsoaked one seemed to go pretty nice. That was pretty fast, nice and smooth. Wow, I like that. I like that one a lot. Now, we shall see if there's any difference between the soaked and the unsoaked. Swap it out here. And we'll go right next to it. Maybe there could be no difference at all. I'm hoping this one doesn't just fall apart. Okay, unsoaked one. Here we go. We're gonna go right next to it. Let's check it out. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any visual difference between this one and this one. I think they both worked good. Both worked good. Now for the Big Daddy. Let's get this big boy in here, and then we'll look at them. We'll look at them to see if there's any wear after just a couple seconds. All right, last one, guys. The Big Daddy here. Let's try it on this really rusty part here. I like it. Ooh, this is really nice. Wow. Very nice. The big one, I think you definitely want to go big. The big one is really nice. If you want to get rust, knock rust off, that was good. Alright guys, let's look at them. Alright, so first we have the ones we just did. These cone-shaped ones. Now let's look at them here. I have to say there seems just after that brief thing there's a little wear and tear. These strings come out. I mean, that's a concerning point for me. The big one looks okay, the small one, but yeah, you can see where I don't think these are gonna last. I mean, just looking at this. Alright guys, sorry that kind of clicked out on me. So yeah, I'm concerned about this. That would be a concern. So I don't know. I'm gonna try them when I get another bike ready to paint, and I'm gonna see if how long these last. But yeah, that would be a concern for me. Let's look at the wear on these ones. This is the soaked one. This is the unsoaked one. They look okay. At first inspection, they look okay. But yeah, it's like, I don't know if there's some threads coming out in this one. But the soak one looks nearly the same. So I don't think there's any wear difference on the soaked versus unsoaked, which is good. And then we'll look at the wear on the big one. which I got a short video here. I got to wrap this up. Seem to have no storage on my phone. I was going to make a video with this and the smaller ones, but it's going to be too long, so we'll just make two separate videos. I'm waiting for this. I'll tell you about it later because I got no space on this phone left, even though I deleted everything. These I like. These I like. These I am suspect of. You know, I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna abuse them, and then I'm gonna post and see how they go. I'll give you an update on that. But guys, I gotta go. I'm running out of storage. But I'm gonna make two videos now. These big ones and then the smaller ones. So look out for that one. All right, guys. Thanks. See you.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Shop, 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 Zada. Shop, 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 Zada. Shop, 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 Zada. Shop, 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 Zada.